Hey yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Canelo Aivarez has been stripped of his title, the IBF title. So he's no longer the undisputed. Was supposed to fight his mandatory, but he chose to go the other route and fight Edgar Berlanga.
September 14th fight has been made. Canelo Aivarez, Edgar Berlanga. A fight that nobody asked for. Fans are now starting to boycott Canelo for continuing to duck you-know-who. Also, they're going up against the UFC at the Sphere. Ooh, good luck with making a splash with that one.
It's Edgar Berlanga, and I want to tell my fight fans, man, we got the fight. Berlanga versus Canelo, live September 14th in Las Vegas on pay-per-view. And for y'all fucking haters, don't hear y'all words. Don't sleep on me. Y'all gonna be sleeping for a very long time, man. Knockout season, fireworks. You know we coming. Big on you.
Berlanga, September 14th, which is another date that Dana White and his UFC chooses to fight on. And that's going to be competition for Canelo and Edgar Berlanga.
It's showtime!
Which both of those fights are taking place in Vegas. So the pressure is building up on Canelo Alvarez. They kind of forcing him into a corner and making him basically fight David Benavidez, because that's what the world want to see. Turk Al-Sheikh, I don't know if he can make that fight happen. Canelo Alvarez pricing himself out with that huge amount of money, and he's not getting that paid. He's not getting paid that amount to fight Edgar Berlanga.
1-2. 1-2-1-2.
He's not getting $150 to $200 million to fight Edgar Berlanga. Why he asking that much to fight David Benavidez? Self said he knows that David Benavidez is a threat, and which I think David Benavidez could possibly beat him. Canelo last fight against Jaime Munguia, he ended up knocking Jaime Munguia down in the fight, and the fight went all 12 rounds, but Canelo Alvarez really didn't want to fight Jaime Munguia, and Canelo Alvarez was trying to get another easy fight, which he did, to fight Edgar Berlanga. Like, come on, it's time to, put up or shut up. Even though Canelo Alvarez doesn't need the money, he owned 90 gas stations and he got his own beer. So I'm pretty sure he's not hurting for money. He's the cash cow, and he's been making, tons and tons of millions of dollars. So he's not really hurting for the money. I just think this time in his career, he's not looking to fight no stiffer competition, because Dimitri Bivol put a whooping on him, and we seen Jaime Munguia try to adopt that same approach, but he looked pretty good. But Canelo Alvarez let him tire himself out, took him into deep waters, and basically drowned him. I know David Benavidez is kind of cut from that cloth, where he's not afraid of letting his hands go, just like Dimitri Bivol did, Jaime Munguia did, and we seen what Floyd did to Canelo, and he pretty much dominated Canelo from start to beginning. So Canelo is just taking easy fights right now. It's easy money for him. It's easy picking. He's cherry picking. Can Canelo beat David Benavidez? Of course. Anybody that put on a pair of gloves and lace up their boots and get inside of that square circle can beat anybody. Canelo is a true dog. He's in his prime. David Benavidez, he is hungry. He want that spot. He want that position. I'm pretty sure he don't mind. He even told Canelo he'll take $5 million in that fight. We seen what David Benavidez just went up to 175 pounds to beat Alexander Vostok, and he dominated that fight. So facing a guy like Canelo Alvarez, that's a tough cookie. I don't think he could possess those same kind of threats that he did to Alexander Vostok, because Canelo is just cut from a different cloth, and he can make David Benavidez fight where he don't want to fight, which we seen in the Alexander Vostok, where Alexander Vostok was putting the jab on David Benavidez, and David Benavidez was kind of, his power didn't carry up to that, because Alexander Vostok was still walking through it. Canelo got a chin on him, and I don't think he'll be able to hit Canelo with those same kind of punches that he hit Alexander Vostok with. We will have to wait and see. That's if Canelo get in the ring with David Benavidez. David Benavidez is just a monster, like Mike Tyson called him. Canelo Alvarez, he's been in there with top opponents and, did his thing, such as with Danny Jacobs, Miguel Cotto, Sugar Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather. The list goes on. Jaime Munguia, Dimitri Bivol. It don't stop there. Laura. So Canelo done faced everybody, I think, in two different eras. You can kind of sort of say that because he's in his same era. In his own era right now. Canelo is. So he done faced a lot of people. So that could be a tough fight for David Benavidez. A tough fight for Canelo too as well. They both, I can see David Benavidez trying to use his jab, use his punching combinations, letting his hands go. I can see Canelo standing there, walking him down, letting David Benavidez shoot his shot and countering him, and seeing if David Benavidez can take a shot, because we seen David Benavidez get dropped. We yet to see Canelo get dropped, and he's been in there with guys that can punch. So that fight could go either way. Not saying that David Benavidez will win, not saying that Canelo will win. It will be a tough fight for the both of them. Not being biased, or choosing to pick in the fighter. Everybody just want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If Canelo would even take that fight, he entertained it, because he wouldn't have put out that price. And if he didn't put out that price, I don't know what Canelo could be thinking. I know if he putting that price out, he just pricing himself out, because he know David Benavidez is a threat. Y'all let me know what y'all think, alright? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.